Okay, so I must admit that at first I didn't like London at all. But now...
Hold on, I've got to start from the beginning. I'm Olesia, a third-year PhD student in a Parisian cognitive neuroscience lab. I work in experimental linguistics, and this time I've got a chance to present my recent work at a symposium in London. So I got my visa in 5 weeks, almost losing any hope to get it done on time, hopped on an underwater train and got to London. Basically, I came here for work. That's a work trip because I was invited to present in my kind of twin institution. So I've got one in Paris and there's the same one in London. I'm also staying over the weekend because my friend recently moved here. Other than that, it's my first time in London, so I'm exploring as much as I can. The work visit itself went great. I attended their laboratories and then also we had a formal dinner and informal lunch and informal drinks with the younger community of the institute. I don't think in terms of career it was extremely useful. Networking is all about that, right? You don't expect the immediate benefit, but rather it's a long-term game. So I'm completely fine with that.
A room tour. So here's my bathroom. Pretty basic, nothing super interesting. Here is the amazing part. That's like a tiny studio, so I've got my bed here, my cooking situation over there, and then my chill zone here, and we get back here. Alright, so here's my cooking situation here. Trying to do an English breakfast. Beans, ham, carrot cake, eggs, pita bread. Okay, so I must admit that at first I didn't like London at all. But now I'm getting it. Super nice, and it smells amazing and it looks amazing, especially when the sun is out. So I kind of really need to get back here at the end of 6 months because I got my visa for 6 months. So that's gonna be in late April. I'm happy today and yesterday were the 2 best days in London. So fingers crossed it's gonna continue to be like that. Cold though.
So it's my first ever time here in London and in the UK in general. So I'm pretty excited to explore the city and just get to know the vibe of this country. Because, you know, like growing up and learning English as a second language, I was all the time exposed to the UK culture. And here I am. I'm 25, by the way, and that's my first time here. And overall, it's super crazy to know that this place actually exists in real life. There is this concept in my mind of double-decked buses, Big Bang, and all the other beautiful stuff that you can find in London, but it was not on my map at all. Like, it was something from the imaginary world from the student's book. So far it's been great. Well, we're now in the early November and the weather is exactly what everyone predicted. For the last 2 days the sun is out and the city has transformed a lot, more welcoming, I'd say. And other than that, autumn is real here. You can actually smell the trees, the fallen leaves, clothes, which is not the case in Paris at all. I don't know, this year it's crazy. And so I did amazing things. I went to the Royal Opera House. Honestly, I was just very cold and I saw Opera House open. I just got in and I asked whether they had the last minute tickets, and they didn't, but a woman approached me asking whether I want to buy a ticket, and I was like, do you want to sell it? I just got my ticket to the Opera House. I bought the ticket even before knowing what I'm going for. I went all in and it was amazing indeed. There were 4 contemporary ballets. One of them I didn't like at all. 2 others were kind of okay, but the 4th one was completely stunning. It was obviously worth it. And just the experience overall, I also changed the seats, so I got a very nice view. Other than that, I also did several museums like Tate Modern. I can't say that it was 10 out of 10, but it was probably 8 out of 10. Yeah.
Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
I did Museum of Natural History and the Science Museum. Heading today to the Tate Britain. I'm gonna bring you obviously with me, so let's go. I also really want to grab some coffee somewhere and then see the Big Ben from nearby. And I would probably walk through the center once again. Loving it. And the opera was so great, and the ballet was stunning. The last part especially, they had 3 parts and the last part was amazing. Okay, going home. We're doing unpacking today. Ice cream, tangerines, piece of salmon, mushrooms, a tiny bottle of wine, banana, rice, because I'm cooking risotto, yogurt, an onion for risotto, and a pear for the rest of the wine, you know. And yesterday they got me such a wonderful card that says, "Be too kind." And I think I'm gonna send it to my mom, because we kind of have this tradition wherever I go to a new country, I send her a card. I'm still in love with the shopper though. Okay, time to cook. So I got this peeling solution from The Ordinary. I just passed by their actual shop, and that was the first physical shop that I went to in my life. And I've been using The Ordinary since forever, I think. So keep it for 10 minutes. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I'm a bit more red. Honestly, other than that, I don't feel anything. I'm not supposed to, right? So
got this coffee and preparing the coffee for me.
Overall, a week in London felt like a whole vacation. I can totally imagine myself living there, but I don't think I would consider an option of moving there seriously. It definitely has its own charm and charisma, but I think, at this stage of my life at least, I would rather stick to a Parisian lifestyle. Anyways, I plan to explore more of the UK during the upcoming 5 months, but I'll do my best to fill it with some work opportunities. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.
I'm heading to the station because I've got a prefecture appointment today at 11, so here's the vibe. See you in Paris.
Thank you very much for being such a lovely audience on this fabulous afternoon. Thank you.